Yo, 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 what's good? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody tuning into the channel. It's your boy AC though, man. Salute to my nigga Yunus, man. Salute to Yunus. You know what I mean? I'm looking on the timeline. I'm seeing your name just going crazy on the timeline. I'm seeing a lot of people making blogs about a conversation about you and chess. You know what I'm saying? Now, last year, I I must have been under a rock because I didn't know this was so much in demand. You know what I'm saying? To the point they were like showing me like different posts, different polls and stuff like that on Twitter or YouTube when I was in the spaces last year that people really wanted to see at some point Yunus versus Chess. Now I seen Chess call out Yunus, you know what I'm saying, for Nome. I keep hearing like everybody keep talking about Nome's coming up. I hope this is true because you know what I'm saying? I hope URL is kind of telling the battlers like, yo, start pumping that out, start putting that out there in the atmosphere because I'm seeing this shit a lot. You know what I mean? I talked to a couple people. It's not been confirmed. You know what I mean? Like I got like a source that's close to URL. It ain't been confirmed, but I'm seeing a lot of people talking about it. So maybe they trying to just campaign and get some energy and see if the fans really, will support if these matchups will happen. You know what I mean? I'm seeing like New Jersey twerk against Goods. I'm saying that'd be a possible match for Nome. You know what I'm saying? Hustle versus Jazz. You know what I'm saying? Like who else you got? There's a couple grudge matches, yo. I know Wusa was calling out a couple people too as well. So I mean, it's potential, man. Like it's potential. And if you're doing this in New York City, because I'm hearing people keep saying that URL is doing something in New York City. If it's Irving Plaza, shit, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. But let's talk about this Chess versus Yunus, man. I'm a believer now. You know what I mean? Like I said, since last year they brought it to my attention that it was actually being asked and talked about. Now, since then, all the way up until now, it makes total sense. Total sense, bro. Like, we can just start with Yunus. Look at the elevation from Yunus, bro. Like, the matchups he's had, the top tiers he's battled. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's survived and arguably won some of these battles. I'm talking about from the Miss Hustle battle, the Rum Nitty battle, the JC battle. You know what I'm saying? Like he was supposed to battle 40 bars. You know what I mean? She no showed, but that would have been a super dope look to have that under your belt. Like he's had, not to mention people like in his class. You know what I'm saying? I was there when he battled. You know what I'm saying? Hansel, fire fucking battle, money on the floor. You know, he's had a couple battles where he had some little hiccups. You know what I'm saying? The franchise battle. You know what I mean? The franchise put boot the ass. You know what I'm saying? There was another battle. It was another battle too that I thought that he didn't do pretty good in. I can't remember who the fuck the individual was, but he's had more great performances as of lately. Shit, he just battled Passwords. You know what I'm saying? Had an incredible battle against Passwords. So like he's cooking. He's cooking. You know what I'm saying? He's got the fans on his side. You know, he's got the light, the attention, and it's a big conversation. Can Yunus be a superstar? You know what I'm saying? Can Yunus, overcome the stigma and the narrative that he's a virgin and, the question, the believability and things of that nature? Can he overcome all of that from the performance, the material, and the consistency and having these great performances on the stage? I feel like it's somewhat starting to overshadow those certain narratives because he's showing up every single time against top elite competition. You know what I'm saying? So I think at this point now, bro, this is your chance to shine. This is the moment where you prove that you are here. Okay? You can do this in a small room setting. You can do this in a venue with like 300-400, and you can do it in 1,000 plus, talking 600-700, big stage. This is your chance, bro. This is your chance. And I'm telling you, man, a lot of y'all, new guys, man, y'all get some momentum and they put y'all in front of them big bright lights. Y'all have hiccups. This is no room for hiccups. No choking, no stumbling. You have to be on your shit all 3 rounds, bro. And this is the time to do it, bro. To have a classic, debatable, or a body. If it's going to be Irving Plaza, big stage, Yunus, this is your opportunity, bro. Because you have the resume. Now you getting somebody like Chess. Chess, arguably, hands down, you know what I'm saying, pen wise, he's one of the best that we have. You know, he's had a lot of rough ups and downs, from the choking, the throwing up, and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like him and Ace Amin suffer from the same shit, except Ace don't throw up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Chess used to throw up and shit. No shots, you know what I mean? It's just reality and shit. You feel me? But when Chess is on his shit and Chess is fully equipped and Chess is motivated, bro, we get A1 Barico when it comes to Chess, bro. You know what I'm saying? I stand on this now. I feel like that Swamp versus Chess is a classic, bro. I feel like that shit is a classic. It was a surprise battle. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, you know what I mean, like having some type of momentum going into the battle. You know what I'm saying? On a big card, and this showed up. They both of them showed up all 3 rounds, bro. The battle's right now on YouTube, so make sure y'all go run those numbers up. Chess versus Swamp. That is a fire fucking battle. That's gonna be top 5, one of the best battles, you know what I'm saying, of 2025, man, when it's all said and done. That's got to be in the conversation. But Chess is cooking, bro. Chess is cooking. I know he's done a couple like small, you know, platforms, you know what I mean, 1-rounders and things of that nature. A lot of people forget, like, Chess has been here for a long time, bro. He's been here for a long time. He's battled a lot of people too, as well. He's had a lot of opportunities where he kind of dropped the ball. So he's one of these battlers that needs to spin the block and get a couple rematches as well. But I'm telling you, bro, Chess is one of them niggas, bro. If you line Chess with the right opponent, you're going to get a classic, bro. 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna say you're gonna get a classic, but you're gonna get a high level rewatchable battle. I'll say that, a high level rewatchable battle, bro. Chess is gonna give you that, bro. And I feel like Chess versus Yunus right now, perfect timing, bro. It's perfect timing. Chess is on the verge of kind of redeeming himself back into the conversation as being, you know, the guy that we know him to be. One of the fucking best. One of the most electrifying young niggas to ever get on that stage, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then you got somebody like Yunus, who's a breath of fresh air, came from the spaces, just started just tearing shit down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Having debatables and having great battle of the night performances with top names, bro. Top names. And he's still fairly new. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is just a perfect timing, bro. Perfect timing, man. It just makes sense, bro. I feel like this battle, it shouldn't be no problems to book this battle, bro. It's not a high expensive battle. It's a battle that the fans definitely want to see. URL, you cannot drop the ball with this shit, bro. Y'all have been slacking as far as giving us matchups that we want to see. I understand Smack, you saying niggas trying to overprice you and shit. They don't overprice the other leagues. I get that, bro. But Chess is loyal to URL. He said it multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Yunus is loyal to URL. Because if he wasn't loyal, he would have battled King already on the trenches or Chrome or something like that. So he has loyalty. So there's no reason why we do not get Chess versus Yunus on his Nome card, bro. If it's a Nome card coming. If it's a volume card, if it's Summer Madness, whatever the case may be, bro, one of these cards needs to be Chess versus Yunus, bro. I'm going to be highly fucking disappointed if y'all do not book this battle, bro. I'm telling you right now, if TBL end up snatching this shit, bro, this is a URL battle, bro. Respectfully, this is a URL battle. It needs to be on URL. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this shit goes down, man. You know what I'm saying? Who do I have winning the battle if the shit goes down? Big stage, bro. Sheesh. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I love what Chess did against Swamp. I love what he did against Swamp. You know what I'm saying? I love what Yunus did against Paz. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be one of them ones, bro. I'm gonna go with the underdog. I'm gonna go with Yunus, man. I just feel like Yunus is just hungry, bro. Like, I feel like he understands the magnitude of this opportunity here. Like, you cannot drop the ball, bro. You have to go in there and perform to the highest. This has to be the best Yunus we've ever seen, bro. It has to be. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to make a mark and you really want to change the narrative and really open the eyes You know what I'm saying? If these niggas that's doubting you, that's saying that you can't be a superstar, that you can't thrive in battle rap because of your personal preferences and shit like that, you could shut all that down, go in there and have a classic with chess or body chess, you know what I'm saying, on a big stage. There's nothing no blogger, nobody can say after that point, bro. You done proved yourself. It's only going up from there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going with Yunus, man. I don't know what rounds, but I'm just gonna say I'm gonna side with Yunus to win this battle if it does go down. But it's gonna be a dog fight, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. You know what I mean? Let me know who you guys got winning if the battle does go down. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like for your boy. It's your boy Acito. I'm out of here. Peace.